Am I going to be famous too? You're going to put me on your YouTube video?
You're going to be YouTube famous?
Disdain in his tone, disrespecting his walk. Badge don't make you God, better learn how to talk. He dangerous, reckless, a threat to the peace. Violating rights, wildly patrolling the streets. I'm pressed, I'm the land's first amendment in hand. He act like the law's just quicksand. Public property, that's my domain. But he acting like my rights, a campaign to restrain.
Hey folks, welcome in. I am Reno News Now, also known as the ADHD Auditor. Can't get that out tonight. As with me always is Chief England from Sacramento Community Watch, the man, the myth, the legend, and the one who's, again, preventing me from doing dishes tonight, folks. So... As always, we're trying to get these things going on. We've had some issues in the past. Life, folks. Life is always against us. But, how are you doing tonight, Chief?
Doing awesome, man. Doing awesome. Just got our internet and stuff set up today so we can bring you guys content more often and do live streams and stuff. So,
yeah, definitely. We want to do that, folks. So we're going to go ahead and move into housekeeping, folks. For those of you who have watched me on the Reno News Now channel, the last video I posted was of Crazy Eyes Christensen assaulting me, folks. So go ahead and check that out if you haven't seen that already, folks, from Zombie Crawl. I am still in the process of doing a complaint. One is forthcoming. I'm working together heavily with Gemini to try to make sure we get this down correctly, to make sure they can't wiggle out of policies and procedures, folks. So, with that being said, Chief, do you have anything for housekeeping?
Yeah, as far as housekeeping is concerned, if you guys want to go check out the Sacramento Community Watch channel, I did post a video of Anthony Sotelo, the one who unlawfully arrested me, of course, recording him on a public sidewalk, super dirtbag. I've released videos. And I released one video and 2 shorts of that incident. You guys go check that out as well. We're still sitting here in the courts, Washoe County courts, without our appeal to that arrest. So,
it's taken forever. But last little bit of information that we have confirmed was that the courts have received the full transcript with that missing 31 minutes of audio from the middle of the transcript, conveniently, of Officer Sotelo's, or Tony the Tyrant's testimony. So at this point, we're just letting the process play out. Everybody's got to turn in their pleadings now that the official record is in, so to the appeals court. So let's see, what else was there for housekeeping? I thought there was something else.
I have nothing on my end, but
nothing on my end either. So that's pretty much it, folks. So I guess we're just going to go right into the videos for tonight, starting with Susan Bassey. She got bullied by a badge bully at City Hall. Cop walk of shame here. So there was one piece of housekeeping. We mentioned it in chat there, Chief. Just so you all know that this is our 40th live React stream, folks. So,
40th live stream. That's what's up.
Yep, and of course, we always want to try to bring you the walk of shame, folks. We just love to watch those people walk away. And folks, don't forget, you can send us super chats and super stickers over at the Sacramento Community Watch channel, folks. Also, click the join button to become a virtual member. If you get exclusive content and stuff from Chief here.
Yep, I just added a bunch of videos on there, exclusive content. So you guys check out the memberships. They're $1.99. Support our team. We do great work out here, and we're going to continue to bring you guys everything that you want to see when it comes to law enforcement, of course.
Yep. And then also, folks, just one other thing. If you're watching this after our live stream, catching us after the live, you can send super thanks from the Sacramento Community Watch channel afterwards.
And we appreciate all the love and support.
And always, we interact with everybody on the chat screen. So, feel free to chat with us as we go through. But yes, let's go ahead and bring up Susan Bassey's video here, folks.
Actually, it wasn't.
Ma'am, I don't know what you're doing. You're walking up to me. No reason at all.
No, sir.
And
I
you're
had
asking
a
me for
question.
my-
You're a police officer, and I'm a
What's
reporter.
The question is my badge and name. My name and badge is right here.
I asked for your name and badge number.
Who are you a reporter for?
My name's Susan Bassey.
Susan what?
Bassey. What is your name?
My name's right there.
Okay, I'm 61 years old. I can't see. So you seem to be making fun of my inability
You can
to
see. You can see me, so then you can see. You just said you can't see. Now you're saying you can see me.
I can see
What-
you. I
how
can't
inactive.
read
What a
that name.
bunch of
and badge
semantics.
number.
Do you wear glasses?
Yeah, I do, as a
Well,
matter of
put 'em
fact.
on. There
I
it
still
is.
can't see it because they're reading glasses for up front. I have never in my life seen a police officer act that way.
I've never had someone come up and contact me like this. The way
You've
you're
never had
doing.
anybody
No,
recording
I've been
you?
doing this for 27 years.
This is
Maybe somebody should be doing it more often. You little
Right.
tyrant. Oh, my gosh.
Susan Bassey. You're watching video of police officer Michael Dennett, a police officer assigned to the San Jose City Hall who earns over $370,000 a year in
And why do you think he's sitting at City Hall, folks?
He got pulled off the street.
He got pulled off the street and they got to find a place for him because they just can't up and fire him because of the police unions. So what do? They stick him in City Hall where they can keep an eye on him. But he still winds up being a tyrant. Tyrants are going to tyrant, folks. So instead of paying like Allied Universal, they'll stick a cop who can't be on the street in City Hall.
pay and benefits. After this encounter, where Officer Dennett didn't want to provide his name and badge number, demonstrating an odd way of providing public service, we decided to investigate. In the public court files, it appears he had 2 divorce cases, one in the year 2002 and the other in 2023. And that case was assigned to Judge Stuart Scott and then transferred to a free private judge, funded much like his salary by taxpayer money. Further, this encounter made us wonder about the police reports and domestic disturbance calls Officer Dennett might have responded to over the course of his 27-year career. And we wondered about his training and if his attitude might have been influenced by the nonprofit Women SV that we've been investigating back to 2023.
never had anybody
No, I've been
recording
doing
you.
this for 27 years. I've had plenty of people record me for reasons, but not to just walk up and ask me for my badge. And because I'm saying it's right here, you're having a fit about it. I don't have to.
I'm sorry,
not on
I'm having a
call.
fit about it.
Yeah, you're upset because I'm not giving you my name and badge. It's right there on my uniform.
Are
Do
you
have a
not
piece of-
are you not trained to give your name and badge
Stop
number?
it. Do you have a piece of paper? I'll write my name and badge on it for you.
Did
then
you
you
just-
can walk away.
Did you? I can walk away.
I said then you can't.
Oh my goodness gracious, folks! This is a
I
public
need your name
servant. This
and
guy
badge
works for
number.
us, and this is the kind
The
of
first time.
customer service he
My name is
provides.
Right here. and my
Yeah,
badge.
just terminate his
Do you
employment
treat
and
everybody
his
that way
employment
if
and get
they
him
ask
out of
for your
here.
name and badge number?
Stupid.
There you go, ma'am. There you go.
I have a question.
What's your question? You already asked. I answered it for you.
Well,
Don't forget to
my
like,
first
share, and
question
subscribe,
was for
folks.
your name and badge number.
And there it is.
And
what do you need
are
here
you not
at the
trained
city
to
of San
give
Jose?
that when somebody asks for that?
I'm very well trained. There's my name and badge.
27 years you've been on the
27
force?
years. There's my name and badge. What do you need, ma'am?
Well,
What's your question?
I
What's your
needed-
question, ma'am?
Well, my question got changed because my first question was your name and badge number. I
There it
wanted to
is.
know how
There
you'd
it is.
answer it.
There it is.
Do you do patrol in the city of San Jose?
No,
I don't have to say
we already know that.
about that. I'm working at City Hall right now. That's
Let's. Ooh, you see the stripes? 1,
What?
2, 3, 4, 5 stripes.
25 years.
25 years, folks. And he's no longer on the streets. He's not a detective. He's not a sergeant. He's still a patrolman. 25 years of service, and what do they have him doing? Desk donkey security work at the city hall. Oh
Yeah,
my
that's terrible.
good. No wonder why he's working desk donkey duty, folks. Come on.
where I'm working.
Okay.
There's my name and badge.
I just had a
What else do you
question
need?
about-
No, I do not.
Okay. So previously there was a sign on the door about First Amendment auditors. Do you remember that?
No, I don't.
You don't remember that
No, I
being
don't
there?
remember. I don't remember. I wasn't here when that was up. You can use the elevators and go talk to somebody up there. I'm here for safety. That's what I'm here for.
Is there a policy about First Amendment auditors in this building?
You can just ask the people upstairs if you want.
I'm asking you.
No, I'm not in charge of that. That's not my job. I'm not in charge of that. Period. We don't do that, and I'm not in charge of it.
So he puts it on the table.
Yeah, on a sticky note. He, rather than saying it, he can't. But his ego is so inflated he can't bring himself to say his name and badge number.
Is there anything else we can do for you?
I'm standing in a public building. I have never had a police officer treat me that way.
As long as you want.
Thank you.
Well, I'm glad you recognize that, right, sir?
I'll be up front and start doing my job.
About time you did. Haven't seen you do it yet.
Crusty ass cop.
We're going to be talking about how much money he makes, and I guarantee you he makes a lot more than you do, and you did a way better job. Thank you.
Yeah, fire his
In
ass.
2019,
Crusty
I
ass
met a
police
group of
officer.
people who were recording police officers and posting their videos on YouTube. Before I knew
Damn.
it, I was doing it too. Only I was doing it to support our reporting on the courts and local government, not just on law enforcement. And having listened to a live stream of James Madison Audit celebrating his 400,000 subs,
And folks, we will be covering James Madison, right?
Yep. Coming up.
So
I did
Coming
a
up.
live stream
Stay
before
tuned.
I went into City Hall to describe why I got into reporting on attorneys acting as private judges. What I didn't address is why I got into reporting on domestic violence and divorce cases, which really began in 2011 when a police officer friend of our family became news headlines after his wife told him she wanted a divorce.
oh, geez.
It's okay.
Having had difficulty with the city of San Jose producing public records in the past, I headed directly to the San Jose City Attorney's Office because they are the ones that ultimately decide what records we will get and what records we won't. And I was investigating not just women SV's influence in training police officers and how police officers are responding to DV calls. I was also investigating San Jose City Council member Peter Ortiz, who filed a restraining order case against a social media journalist, and then took that case up on appeal when he lost.
And so did we. Got to do that appeal.
Good. You bathroom monitor?
The 6th District Court of Appeal is the court that reviews cases in which litigants believe trial court judges in Santa Cruz, Santa Clara, San Benito, and Monterey counties got legally wrong. It costs thousands of dollars in attorney's fees and court costs to bring a case before the Court of Appeal, and much of that is at taxpayer expense. After the paperwork is filed and roughly 2 years of tax-funded work has been spent preparing the record, the attorneys and litigants may appear to try to convince the appellate justices that the trial court judge got it wrong. In this case, Peter
Which they
Ortiz
do.
is trying to convince the Court of Appeal that Judge Geffen misapplied the law when he dismissed Ortiz's restraining order petition against a social media journalist publishing as the East Side San Jose Times. Ortiz claimed that beer run Bobby Sanchez was critical in his commentary about Ortiz's political career and that constituted harassment rather than protected free speech. In addition to paying costly attorney's fees, Ortiz has used tax-funded courts in an attempt to silence criticism of him on social media as he heads into the 2026 election. In the 6th District Court of Appeal, attorneys make their oral arguments to explain to the justices what their court papers say and why their arguments are important. Because the Court of Appeal permits only one-way audio recording, I went to the courthouse in person to watch from the lobby on the monitoring screen. The judge's decision on what constitutes political free speech
Hey, Mary
versus
Jennings,
harassment
welcome
on
in. Thank you
social
for
media
joining.
is significant. I also suspected that Ortiz's attorneys would appear in person, as the McManus Faulkner law firm is known for its close relationships with local judges and for obtaining published appellate opinions that effectively shape law.
I'm interested in item number 1, the Saines case.
San Jose City Councilman Peter Ortiz.
Come
Yep,
on, cops.
that's
Hey,
them.
welcome
They're
in.
up.
Thank you for joining us.
But they haven't started yet, right? So Saines' attorney is appearing remotely, but the other attorneys are in there?
Yeah, you just took a picture, so I didn't really look. I have them over here too.
Okay.
Hey, folks, you might have noticed that we put a little QR code up at the top as well. Links are in the description to our Cash App links as well. If you guys use Cash App to donate to our cause, YouTube takes about 30% when you do super chats and super stickers. So if you want more bang for the buck to go to the Sacramento Community Watch Network, Cash App's the way to go up at the top right hand or left hand corner up there, folks. You just scan the QR code with your phone. Thank you.
Public interest. This isn't a respondent commenting on his disagreement with Mr. Ortiz's political positions or taking.
Isn't it though? I mean, if your client is a political figure using his political platform for certain purposes, why isn't that enough?
As I listened to Ortiz's attorney lawyer-splain to Justices Mary Greenwood and Cynthia Lee about what constituted political speech on social media, I was mindful that these two justices had once sat in the Santa Clara County Family Court, where they appointed thousands of attorneys as minors' counsel and private judges, and they acted as members in the secret Bar Bench Media Police Committee with reporters from the San Jose Mercury, where social media reporters weren't invited. Seemingly, these justices have no idea how social media really works, even when it comes to their own political campaigns.
Cams on Cops says, this is crazy. Yeah, Cams on Cops, we totally agree with you. The best thing to do, folks, is get out there with the camera and keep your government accountable. Everybody needs to keep their government accountable. And media is the media like us is the fourth branch of government that's unwritten, sort of thing. We keep the check on the three branches of government, folks. So let's keep watching.
Shout out to Cams on Pops. That's Marcus, our new guy.
Oh, it is? Okay, cool. Welcome in, Marcus. Hey, if you want to join us on the live stream, just give us a text and we'll send you a link.
And after hearing these arguments, I had some questions for Mr. Ortiz's attorney.
I've worked with McManus Law Firm a long time. You're a big First Amendment firm. You've had the Nymark case. You get us emails in the Ted Smith case. I'm very well aware of your work. And this is for a politician who's very controversial, that he engages in using his girlfriend during his campaigning. His girlfriend's children have been... I'm going to ride the elevator down. I'm going down too. Well, you can get out if you want, but I'm riding the elevator down. I have some questions. You don't have to answer them, but I've got questions.
I'm not going to answer your questions, so thank you. Have a nice afternoon.
Yeah, of course. That's what government does. They hide and run. Sick of that shit.
Happy day. I'm Mark. How you doing?
Hey, Mark. I'm great.
Is he okay coming in?
Sure.
Come on in.
She doesn't care if you mix up her pronouns, though. Okay.
There we go.
Records requests. You have that card?
I've got my business.
And what is your title?
I'm the legal services manager. I handle all the records requests for the attorney's office.
You know about the Nymark case?
I do not.
That was the San Jose City Attorney's Office. It's a published decision about identifying individuals making records requests. So San Jose, Los Gatos, and the Sheriff's Department was in that, and James McManus sued the cities for requiring people to give their identification. So I always talk about that when I'm doing my reporting about records requests.
Oh, okay. So let me take down your information. Actually, if I can get, so we can get the information back to you. It's probably more accurate if you write it down.
I'm not writing. the police broke my hand and I have a problem writing. It gets very fatigued, and so I'm going to
may-
have you write it.
That's fine.
And I record it, so I make sure I got it right and reflect on it when we, when I get your response back.
So can I get the spelling? Your name's what?
SUSAN BASSI. Note that just before
Dr.
I met
Susan.
Officer Danette, these two city employees were perfectly fine being recorded. They only got my information because I willingly gave it. But when making a records request, the Nymark case that was obtained by the McManus Faulkner says that you don't need to identify. And that is the same issue that happened when Officer Danette didn't want to identify. He began wasting taxpayer money. And so I took my grievances to City Hall and public comment.
Opportunity for members of the community to comment on city business that was not on today's agenda. Do we have any comment cards for open forum?
Yes, I have 3, Bob Palacio, Blair Beekman, and Susan Bassey. Come on
After
down.
listening to public comment about the city's flock cameras and other issues in the courts related to the city, I gave my comment with my views and opinions and ideas.
Oh, and folks, in case you haven't heard, Chief, do you know about these flock cameras?
Absolutely, we have them all over Sacramento. The cameras, they're like with the 2 wheels on it, with the long pole, with the cameras, the police cameras on them.
Yeah, they're basically just city police cams that have AI behind them that capture license plates and all this other good stuff. And the prevailing thing is that we're just looking for criminals. We're looking for these license plates, and no other data is being saved or retained.
Bullshit.
And then we did like one of us did a public records request. We go, we want everything between this time and this time, everything. And they go, well, we can't give that. That's a violation of people's privacy. Well, no,
well, what
it's supposed to be public record. And the judge ruled it was public record. So now one city has totally suspended it. So it's just, there's a fine line, folks.
Requesting the ones that's out here too.
It's just a fine line when government starts monitoring the people, folks. And unfortunately, they don't like it. It's
they hate being monitored and recorded.
Rules for me, not for thee, folks. That's how it usually works.
About Officer Danette, who I believe should be fired. And then I had one last conversation with 2 San Jose police officers. I'm coming back and I'm recording you for a reason. I'm a reporter. I've met you before when I've come to this meeting. And I was actually here today because I am investigating how the police respond to domestic violence and restraining order CLETS calls. And my experience with the police officer in City Hall was horrific. And for anybody who has to call the police on a domestic disturbance or domestic violence calls, if a police officer responds away, I simply ask for his name and badge number. When I asked both of you, you responded exactly as I hope every police officer would. Every police officer responding to those calls. So I want to get your name and badge number. I got it in a stream, but I'm going to get it right now on video because I'm trying to show the public how police officers should respond to calls.
Would you rather have it written down? I can write it out for you.
No. Can you tell me how long you've been on the force?
9 years.
And what is your name and badge number?
Officer Bowen.
Bowen.
4461.
And you're usually
She's
assigned.
very professional. Very
I've seen
professional.
you here before.
Yeah.
And your name?
And I'm Lyra. 001.
I've seen your name in police reports, I think, that I've covered. So my goal is to make sure you guys write good police reports and that you respond that way. And if somebody is upset with a 61-year-old woman and a dog and a camera, how are they going to respond on more difficult calls?
Exactly.
So you guys are the end of my video showing what police officers should look like.
And that's Susan, way to go. I mean, way to make the stars shine at the end, man. That is just awesome.
So let's roll back to that, the dude with the spiked hair. His attitude.
Actually, it wasn't.
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing.
him.
You're walking up to me, filming me for no reason at all.
No, sir.
And
I
you're
had a
asking me-
No, I didn't want to review it. I
question.
just
You're a
wanted to
police
talk about it.
officer, and I'm
Oh, you wanted to talk about it.
Yeah,
Okay.
his disdain for the public, his attitude. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to be, and then his salary, like, you should be making $12 an hour from what my performance that I seen tonight of how he was acting, he deserved $12 an hour.
And folks, get this. Usually in situations like that, we came to find out on one of our records requests, which we might show. We don't know. It really depends on what's going on. Sometimes these cops get paid for SWAT. They get paid for, what was the other one? Bike Patrol one of them that they get paid extra for? So any little accolade that they can add, apparently they get a little bump in pay just because they can do it. It's like, no, that's part of the job. That's part of the job descriptions. They shouldn't get paid more just because they have that little qualification. It's just so stupid. Okay, so James Freeman was mentioned in that last video, and that's the next person on our list. The man, the myth, the OG. This one is citizen makes a false report to try to get someone arrested, folks. Oh, geez.
That's my problem. So I think, Chief, what the problem is actually, from what I understand, is that's his mother, and I think she raised him wrong.
Well,
I'm not. I'm just, if we're
that's gotta hurt!
They ain't apologized to me. Just said he was sorry your mama raised you wrong.
I'm sorry your mama raised you wrong.
That's gotta hurt!
I was out in Grand Saline, Texas. I got word that Otto the Watchdog was going to be out there doing his little protest, and I decided I'd go and try and interview residents to see what they thought of it. The first lady I talked to didn't like it at all, so I asked her, what does she think should happen to Otto?
Be locked up.
Locked up? Like in a cage?
In jail, in a cage, wherever.
How long should they be caged for?
30 days.
For criticizing the mayor?
Yeah.
And for criticizing the police?
Yeah.
What do you think of their signs? Okay.
Right.
Yeah,
take your old ass back in the house.
It was just him, and then all of a sudden a couple more.
Okay, now we got another one. This guy even came out with his own sign to protest the protesters.
What is your sign say?
Fuck bad cops. A good cop would see a bad cop breaking the law and arrested that cop.
What do you
That is the biggest myth. The biggest myth. Oh my God. I mean, facepalm, folks. Come on, That thin blue line that I keep talking about, folks, it's wide as a freaking canyon. They will not arrest one of their own, even if they unalive someone, folks. Just ask George Floyd. I mean, no, they never arrested him there on the spot. They took him back to IA. They wound up going through this whole interview process, then removed him of his gun, let him go home. And then the DA had to go through the motion, and then he was arrested. Good cops are not going to arrest bad cops because as soon as they do, the Blue Brotherhood turns on them on an instant.
Yep, got people following them all of a sudden and trailing them and putting stuff in their mailbox that go boom,
And even if a good cop can get a bad cop fired, guess what? The police union comes in behind them and goes, nope, you got to give him his job back. It's just
it depends on what
stupid.
they do. I mean, but a lot of times it does happen like that. So
9 times out of 10, I would say. I don't know the actual statistic without actually asking an AI about it, folks.
think of that?
I want this coach words gone.
Do you have an opinion about bad cops, though, or
I'm not forming an opinion on that.
No opinion on bad cops, but definitely opinions on words.
Yep.
It is the fact that kids can read, and they're coming by here.
I just love how they blame it on the kids, folks. Their ignorance of the First Amendment and freedom of speech, and they blame that ignorance on the kids because kids can read. Well, we got one or two options, folks. Either teach the kids about First Amendment and teach them a harsh lesson in life that, people do these things and they have strong opinions and words and they will use them, and have a adult conversation that's age appropriate with your child, or 2, prevent your child from reading. I don't. What do you think, Chief?
Seeing that, and that is not something I think children should see.
What town is this again?
This is Grand Saline.
And you think kids in Grand Saline can read? Is that what you said?
I know that.
I'm just kidding. Come on now. So it's not that you think the government should step in and stop them?
No, they
you just
shouldn't.
think that they should make a decision on their own
Just
not to
make
do
an
it?
adult decision.
Okay. Overall, I thought it was a pretty good day. A lot of people had a lot of different opinions. People expressed their different opinions, but it was very civil all day. Then Otto started packing up his cameras to leave. As he walked past the first two shops, he said F the police and happy F the cops day while flipping them off. The people in the first two shops have been flipping him off all day for holding his F bad mayor's sign, so he thought he'd return the favor. Then he passes the third shop, waves, and says, sorry your neighbors are so soft. Then immediately from across the street, somebody starts yelling. We would find out later that was the owner of the third shop. He had completely fabricated a story inside of his own head in which Otto had walked past his shop and told his kids to F off. He would spend the next 20 minutes overreacting to something that didn't even happen. Him and his family would call the police and demand that people be arrested for something that didn't even happen, but even if it did happen, it would have been legal, just distasteful. From across the street, somebody starts yelling. I heard the yelling and saw somebody approaching Otto. I thought he had turned off his cameras for the day, so I started running over there to make sure that if this guy attacked Otto, it would be on camera.
I'm staying right here. You better go. I'm staying right here. You better watch the out. No. You better watch the out. Off here now. You better watch the out. No. You better watch the out.
After things seemed to calm down a little bit, I decided I'd try to interview this guy, ask him what happened. The same way that I interviewed at least a dozen other people today, but this guy wasn't like everyone else I interviewed. He had more than a few loose screws.
What happened, dude?
Violent individual. No. You walk by there and you tell my kids to off. You.
What happened?
Motherfucker walked by my kids and told them to off. I got an 8, 9-year-old in here that's crying right now. Look.
Again, it's always the kids. Think of the children. I gotta get that sound effect. I gotta get that sound effect from the Simpsons lady, Flanders' first wife. Yeah, I'll get it.
You want to video something? Video that.
First off, allegedly this is the dad, but he doesn't even know how old his kid is. He says he's an 8, 9-year-old. Throughout the entire encounter, he tells us and the police that the kid is 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then he tells me record the kid crying. I can see the kid through the door. He's not crying, he's just sitting there, but still, I don't see any reason to record this child crying or not crying.
Video that.
What happened?
Don't video me, video him crying.
It makes no sense to me why this guy's yelling and screaming. Even though the camera doesn't show it, I can see the kid now, and now the kid has started crying now that his dad said that he's crying. The guy won't stop yelling and screaming though, and I figure maybe if he could see and hear what he actually sounds like, he might realize how ridiculous it is. So I show him.
What happened?
Don't video me, video him crying.
What happened? What happened? What happened? No yelling on the bot. Calm down.
You better back the off. This is my business. Back off.
And he's out there cursing, complaining about people cursing.
Relax.
We own the building.
It's a public easement.
Talk. You.
Oh, do you hear him? What is the problem?
I don't know. He's yelling, so I decided to yell.
Or what?
I'm 16. I'm 16.
You touch me.
I'm 17.
That big nose off your goddamn.
Then out of nowhere, this lispy guy walks up and starts saying, I'm 16, I'll punch your nose. Turns out he's the crazy guy's 16-year-old son, and he goes around trying to pick a fight with everybody for the next couple of minutes until Otto almost...
No, why did he say, I'm 16, I'm 16? His whole tone changed.
maces him.
Calm down.
An 8-year-old brother right there crying. Get him here now.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't know. I was doing a news story out over there. I saw him run up and yell.
I yelled because he told my kid.
You don't yell at me.
You.
You don't need to yell at me. I just came to ask what was going on.
Get the out of here.
I don't have to. It's a public sidewalk.
Who are you with?
I'm James. I'm with
you.
I'm with those. I'm talking to her, bitch.
You.
Careful, boy.
Yeah, you better be careful.
You better be careful, boy.
Calm down.
I'm with Lorata. I'm James. Sorry about the.
So why do we get to be harassed from across the street?
I have no idea. I came to see what was going on, and he started yelling at me. I don't know.
Flipping us off.
Okay, that's what I came to ask.
That's what I came to ask.
Walking by and flipping off our boys.
Okay.
16-year-old.
And that's what got him mad?
16-year-old.
Like,
I
there's
see.
no reason to treat.
But it seems
I ain't said a goddamn. Stop yelling! You stop yelling!
See, he just yells at everything and everyone. So it's
My
hard
problem
to.
is.
Shut
the up, boy! I wasn't talking to you.
See, he just yells at everyone and everything. Like that doesn't make any sense at all. Need to get this kid under control.
What kid?
You.
You.
No thanks, man.
Why don't you let me hold that little thing and take it?
I don't want to record your. I don't want. You want me to record the kid? Go ahead, you record him. I came here to ask what's going on. You really want me to go record the kid crying?
I told you what's
Come
going
on,
on.
shut up,
16 years old.
Face.
You really want me to go record the kid? If you really want to, I don't think that that's necessary though. I don't think that's gonna help him. I don't think that's gonna help the kid though.
We don't live in a city where this goes on.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't.
Yeah, they probably live in the woods.
Yeah, sure. Love your neighbor.
I mean, we don't.
Yeah.
Run over there.
I mean, really, we don't.
I don't know why this guy's yelling at me though. You know what I mean?
My problem
Like,
is
shut.
Hey, Otto the Watchdog, shout out to our brother right there. He's on the right-hand side. He's setting his tripod up. I love it.
It's just, I love it. I love it.
Shut up and stop yelling at me, boy! Yeah, alright. Shut up, boy! Yeah, okay.
So I have no idea why he's yelling.
Touch me, I'll spray your ass, mother. Back off! You even threatened my boy.
It's not a threat. It's defense.
16 years old. I don't give a goddamn.
Shut the f up, boy. Nobody cares how old you are. Walk away.
Off me.
That's not how it works. Go home.
Even lay a finger on me. You
Nobody's gonna lay a finger on you. Shut the f up, boy.
Hey, I'm sick and tired of these guys telling my kids to f off and telling him to shut the f up, boy, and threatening him with mace. They walk by every.
Chief.
Oh, won't somebody please think of the children?
I don't know.
That's Simpsons.
Oh, I never.
Very early Simpsons. It's Ned's wife, the really preachy wife. She was the one who said it.
Store here.
These guys walk by and fuck you.
Stop yelling! Stop yelling! Stop yelling!
No yelling on the bus!
No yelling on the bus.
Listen, my parents own the.
Thank you, sir. James, appreciate it, buddy.
Chill out.
No problem, Chief. No problem, Chief. We're good, brother.
Here you go, buddy. Have a good day, man.
So the police pulled the nut job aside to talk to him while I.
The police pulled the nut job. Folks, so in the auditing community, one of the things we always stress is meet energy with energy. And this is a perfect example of meeting energy with energy, quickly moving back and forth between the psychotic, shut the F up, stop yelling on the bus, to, I don't know why he's yelling at me, with the other person. It is so funny. Yes, it is, Cam on Cobbs. It's like, and Mary Jennings, yeah, LOL, F the police day. Exactly. But you know what? At least now they're out there doing their job and calming the nutcase down. Let's keep watching, folks.
Talk with his family.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Oh, Marcus, I'm going to make you a
I had no idea
moderator.
what was going on. I came over to ask. Ain't nobody gonna get in my face and yell.
But I don't understand the bad cops.
I don't know. I'm not,
Do we have bad cops
That's not
here?
me though. I came to do a story.
Because I don't think we have bad cops here.
They seem pretty good to me right now.
Right. I mean, I don't know why you are protesting a small city.
I'm not. I was out. We were driving by doing a news story, and then just as we were packing up, and my main camera person was way over there about to leave, then we hear this guy yelling and screaming. It's been peaceful out here all day. And we hear this guy screaming, and so I ran over here.
And ran across the street.
Okay.
He walked past us, flipping all of our businesses off.
Okay.
With our minors in here. But then wants to turn around and act like he's the victim and run across the street.
I didn't even talk to him. I asked the guy who was yelling.
This guy right here.
This one?
My husband is upset because our boys are in here by themselves.
Boy, he didn't need to yell at me. I don't know what the fuck he thinks he's... I'm sorry, what the heck he thinks he's... That's your husband?
Yes.
You could do better. What do you...
I really take offense.
Oh.
Oh, that's gonna hurt!
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
Fatality.
Oh, yeah, I need to find that sound clip.
What?
That's my son.
You think he's great? That's your son?
Yes.
Oof. So
Yeah, I definitely say blame the parents.
He said, "Oof."
Definitely. So that's your fault?
That's my fault.
That's your son?
Yeah, that's
Oh my
son.
God. Yeah.
And I don't appreciate what you're doing.
Well, I mean, blame the parents. So, you know, some people just aren't raised right.
It's nothing to do with the father, it's always to do with the mother. You see it all the time with dogs. If there's something wrong with the bitch, then there's something wrong with the pup.
And now I understand why he is the way he is.
Hey, don't say that. Hey, don't say that.
Fuck you.
She seems great, but she raised a...
No.
She raised a problem.
I know this is all they want. Look, my problem is they walk by.
Listen, let's just have a conversation, okay?
Okay. They walk by.
I don't agree with every tactics either, but this is exactly what. So what's the problem?
I'm trying to tell you. They walk by. They flip off the hairstylists people. There's a kid in there with Down syndrome. There's Faye that's in there, and the lady's in there. Flip them off. Walk by my building. My son and my youngest son is 9. He's sitting in there. He's hollering, "Fuck y'all." That you don't talk to my kids like that.
So now we see what the real problem is. BJ created a story in his own mind about something that happened that isn't even a reality. First off, all the videos show that him and his wife were across the street in the first place. They don't even know what was done or said. But from Otto's cameras, we heard what was actually said. Fuck the police and happy fuck the cops day. And the only thing said in front of his store was, sorry your neighbors are so soft. We would come to find out though, the reason that he fabricated this lie and told it to the police is because he was genuinely under the impression that if Otto had said that to his kids, it would have been illegal. He made up the story to try to get Otto arrested for something that he didn't even do. Unfortunately for him though, he didn't even realize that his made up story about Otto wasn't even illegal. I like to stick to government accountability, but when a citizen goes this far out of his way to fabricate a story to try to use the violence of the government against somebody else, I got no problem shaming them. We showed throughout the entire day that what Otto's doing creates dialogue, discussion, gets people to question things that they haven't questioned before. What BJ and his family are doing is trying to instigate, escalate, cause problems, and then use the government to have other people thrown in jail.
And if it was your kids, Barker, you'd do the same thing. You'd be exactly like I am.
Hey, remove your kids from the situation right now, okay? So can you take your kids home, get them out of this?
I mean, yeah, we can.
We'll have a conversation, but
They got the children.
this is what they're trying to do.
No, I understand that.
They're trying to get a rise out of it.
I get that. I get that. But right is it?
Awesome. Listen, they have, listen, there's a little thing called the First Amendment. and that's
No,
what
I know.
they're trying to get
I
you
get
to
that.
abide
I get
by.
that. I get that. I completely understand that. But they don't have the right to tell my kids to f you.
You need to take a chill
They don't have that right.
I understand your frustration, but
I need to talk
listen,
to a
we're limited
manager.
as to what we
I
can
need to
do,
talk
okay?
to the manager.
All right. And as far as them being on the sidewalk, this is open to the public.
No, I get that. But don't stand in front of my building and tell my kids to f you.
Okay, so how can we?
Yo, he didn't break the law, man.
Tell them not to even look at us.
The thing, I can't.
Tell them not to look at us.
You can't do that. Close your business and go home.
Gotcha.
Listen, if you're understand this. If you're in a public place, and
No,
look
I got
in a window
that part.
that's
I got that
accessible
part.
to a public place, I can't do anything about
I
it.
understand that.
Get yourself out of this.
But
What I can do.
when they tell my kids to fuck you,
and I'll have a conversation.
that is the part of the problem that I don't like.
I understand that.
I've got a 9-year-old kid in there bawling his eyes out.
So let's use this and let's separate it. Okay? All right, guys.
Thanks, buddy.
Listen,
Good boy.
The problem is the language with the kids, and I understand.
I'm
I
so
have
sorry about
kids
that.
too.
I'm sorry that they have children.
I understand.
I'm so sorry they have children.
But if we can just clean that up, guys, I think that's the problem. I understand you're in a public place. You have a right, freedom of speech. All of that's good. No problems.
Oh, are you talking to me or him?
Whoever the issue was.
Oh, I think that guy's the one.
I think he's the issue.
Well,
I don't know what happened between them.
Discussed that, but the concern was the language.
From me or him or who?
Whoever was doing it, just in general.
My only concern was a guy who ran up and started yelling in my face and didn't understand.
Camera in my face.
Let's separate yourself. For real.
My problem was whenever he walked by, that man right there told my kids, he pointed at him, was like, you.
It's so funny to me that BJ's problem is something that didn't even happen.
That's my problem.
So I think, Chief, I think what the problem is actually, from what I understand, is that's his mother, and I think she raised him wrong.
Well, I'm not. We're not.
Just, you know, if we're gonna get to the root of
I'm
things.
not getting into debate about
Fatality.
If we're gonna get to the root of things, though, he was raised wrong.
I gotta bump that up a little bit.
I am armored by Jesus Christ.
Right, but
fatality. There we go. That sounds better.
Yeah.
You.
And finish him. That one too.
Oh, let me get that. See if I can find that.
Damn worried about them being out here with holding fuck.
And get the round one fight too.
Up to our kids riding their
he was just raised.
Round
That's
one.
his mother.
It's really not his fault. It's her fault.
Yeah.
And the poor kid is witnessing all this and going to be brought up just the same. He's going to be a 40-year-old douchebag just like his father.
Oh!
Is that how old he is? Oh,
that one in the blue shirt?
Bad start. It's already I'll pray for you. I'll pray for you, young man.
Hey, dude, just stop, bro. Stop.
He's just provoking.
He is. He's an agitator. He's an agitator.
They ain't apologized to me. He just said he was
Sorry your mama raised you wrong. He wanted an apology.
No, for real. I'm not going to get you doing this.
We're better at it than you are. We'll leave as soon as you do. I promise you.
Actually, I got an appointment to get to, guys. Hey, I was just trying to ask you what happened. Sorry you got mad. Have a good one. And you? Raise your kids better.
I only had one.
And we arrest them for something that is not arrestable for, and then they sue the dickens out of us. That's what exactly
Well,
what they're trying to do.
isn't it like, can't somebody be offended by the words that they said?
So you got to be very careful with the First Amendment, the freedom of speech.
No, I get that.
Okay, here we go.
Round 1. Fight.
And finish them.
That ain't even the right. That ain't the right one. Play that again. You sound Samoan. Yeah.
Hold on, let me finish them.
Finish him.
Round 1. Fight.
But hear me. You were no better when you were out there using the same language. So whatever I do to them, I'm going to have to do to you.
Okay, it offended somebody else.
I promise you, you just
No, it's not. It's okay. I got you.
I'm trying to diffuse this. So
Yeah,
that way,
done. Let's get it. Get it.
This is a police officer actually doing a job, trying to diffuse and de-escalate and explain to him the law that he should know. And this is another star that's shining here, although, they may have been a little sketchy at the beginning, but you know what? It is what it is, folks. We like to watch the stars shine too.
Double tap your screens. Smash that thumbs up for that officer, or this officer right here. Yeah.
If you're watching on TV, hit that OK button, then scroll up to the like button and smash it there too, folks. Thank you.
I don't appreciate it. You understand what I'm saying? I got you. And not only did you threaten him, you threatened him with me standing there.
I got you.
So I'm trying to keep you out of hot water too, because that's exactly what they're trying to do. Is get under your skin, get riled up, so that way does not emulate you. And I don't want it to be like this. I want to let y'all get y'all out of here safely, let you go on with your night, and they'll be on down the road. When they don't have people to rile up, I don't agree with it. I don't agree with the signs. But it's no different than holding up F Trump or F Biden or whatever.
No, I get that. I understand.
And I understand your frustration. And I would have had a frank conversation with them like, hey, do your thing, but not in front of my kids. Okay, please. Or don't use that language to my kids. But when you're out here cussing and screaming, you're no better than them. And you're doing exactly what they've done. Would be my assumption, based on one of their signs in a post they made earlier. But this is what they do. They go around and they try to cause a ruckus to get people riled up, and get somebody to do something to them so they can sue the haters out.
Yeah, I was just
locked up. The meeting starts at 6. They've already told us that they plan on being at the meeting, so just let them be. Because if I go out there and start writing tickets, I'm going to have to write you tickets. And I don't want to do that.
And the chief could go out and start writing citations to everybody, but he's actually a pretty smart guy, and he knows that Otto and I didn't cross the line and break any laws. However, BJ and his son and the woman who has a daughter in law enforcement did cross the line and make illegal threats. Now, you hear the chief on his body cam say, these guys come out here and do this to try to get a reaction. But the fact was, BJ was reacting to something that only happened inside of his own head and didn't actually happen in reality.
Walk by my building. My son and my youngest son is 9. He's sitting in there. He's hollering, fuck y'all. Fuck that. You don't talk to my kids like that.
Which explains to me why BJ couldn't have a rational conversation with me about what happened.
Video that.
What happened?
Don't video me. Video him crying.
What happened?
Fuck you.
What happened? What happened?
Because had he been mad about something that actually did happen, like Otto holding a sign that said "fuck bad mayors," then maybe we could have had a rational discussion in which he explained to us why he doesn't think bad mayors should be fucked. Instead, he chose to lose his mind over something that didn't even happen in a situation that wasn't even about him. So even if you claim that Otto holds up signs like this to antagonize or trigger somebody, the fact is that BJ antagonized and triggered himself. And that's funny.
And folks, this guy's a business owner. Okay, you got to put on a good public face, because guess what? Now this is out there. It's on the internet. This is going to affect his business. You know, people could find this doodle shop or whatever it is says here and leave bad reviews going, hey, look at this YouTube video. Dude, you're shooting yourself in the foot.
They're going to be like, is that you?
Oh, and we know somebody
famous too. You're gonna put me on your YouTube.
has basically said that he's been embarrassed by his family. So in the court records, apparently. So
yeah, when he said my family in the Los Angeles area calling me, telling me they see the video. Yeah, but nobody knows us, right?
Yeah, nobody knows us. We're getting up there, folks.
On that last video. That was freaking awesome. Shout out to James Freeman.
He's one of the OGs, folks.
He should have been a comedian. He should have been a comedian. He's awesome. He also used to be a police officer. So I believe he was the one who used to be a police officer. I could be wrong. James Madison or James Freeman, one of the two used to be a police officer. Maybe even both of them. Hell, I don't know. But shout out to him. Shout out to Otto the Watchdog. He's awesome out there exercising our rights. Two of the best freedom fighters we have out here, y'all. So check them out. Like and subscribe.
I just absolutely loved how they matched energy for energy, though.
Yeah.
Hey, folks, don't forget, like, share, and subscribe on all the channels in our channel descriptions down below. All the links to our members in the Sacramento Community Watch Network are down in the links in the descriptions below on all the channels that we're streaming to. Also, take a moment to take a look at the original content creators. All the original auditors are in, and the original videos are in the links in the description. As always, folks, we do try to provide those for you. And in the description as well, there's a link to give us banger videos that you want us to feature here as well, please. If you guys can link to those things, send us links, that'd be awesome. Because trying to find these banger videos for you guys, it takes some time. And if you can help us, it would be greatly appreciated. So the next person that we got on is part of the Bay Fam here, folks. We're part of the Bay Fam. So Bay Area Transparency. Name of the video is body camera footage of parole officers asking me to be trespassed in Boise.
I'm requesting if at all possible.
Well, yeah, it's certainly possible. If you want, if you say he's trespassing for whatever reason, you're trespassing him from the premises.
Well, he's just asking that question because in case he says I'm not leaving, the responsibility falls on you if you want us to remove him.
Yeah, I'm willing to sign if necessary and press charges.
Honestly, I don't care at all if somebody doesn't like my First Amendment right. You took an oath to the Constitution, you took an oath to the Constitution, and you took an oath to the Constitution. What's going on, Bay Fam? It's your boy, Bay Area Transparency, baby. We are back at it once again. We are going to go ahead and review the body cam footage from the probation department video in Boise, Idaho. Man, it's amazing what you can uncover in these body cam videos. Officers muting their body cams when they shouldn't, like we pointed out in another video. And officers telling people that they could trespass me from public property. They ended up not doing that. We already saw this video. Let's go ahead and see what they were talking about when we weren't around with the camera. It's Bay Area Transparency. Service dog working, please do not pay. I'm actually thinking maybe not. I can try, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get it.
Angel, probation control. Sir, what's up, man? How's it going? I noticed you're filming us.
I heard it.
Which,
okay. I wasn't filming you guys, but yeah, what's up?
Okay, so you have the right to do that, sir. That's your First Amendment right. I completely understand that. but the folks here are on supervision and they're a protected party, so you do not have the right to film them, sir. You understand?
Well, first off, I disagree with you. I'm not filming them because they're just regular people going about their day. I have no interest in them, but
Okay.
you're 100% wrong. I can film them if I choose to.
Okay, all right. Well, very good. Then I'm going to call the police and have you trespass from the area, sir.
Maybe you should talk to your counsel first there, buddy.
What would be the purpose of that, sir? Well,
So quick. He did just say he could, though.
What an idiot. That's crazy.
He's a doodoo
Are you a
bird.
supervisor?
What a doodoo bird. A straight up doodoo bird. You ever heard of a doodoo bird? That's him.
So I always try to just speak reasonably with folks before they get out of hand. Yeah.
You on supervision?
Huh?
You on supervision?
No, I don't have anything to do with supervision. I was interested in getting the name again of the individual who just spoke with me. He said his name, but I forgot it already.
For what reason?
Because I want his name. I mean, what does it matter?
Okay, then I'll let him handle you.
Okay. Holy sh**. Well, now we can understand why it's important that we're here, because these people are wild. So we have another individual take.
She said, I'll let him handle you. No, you're not going to do any of that. You're going to go water your ass back there and go notify him that there's a public member out here who needs to talk to him.
And you came out there and made yourself look ridiculous all because you were nosy.
Yeah, you just being nosy, asking questions, doing extra. Look, now she has her phone up. What a Riri. Stupid. Let's keep going.
Taking pictures right there. That's okay. Just remember to keep that. It's a public record and I'm going to request it, okay?
Absolutely.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And what's your name? Are you Brian? No?
Ignorance there. Well, thank you. Can I get a smile? They are here. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Look at.
I believe police should never be able to turn off their body cameras, and they should be streaming back to their headquarters and probably put out there for the world to see as long as they're on duty, except for when they go to the bathroom.
They shouldn't be able to mute him either.
Shouldn't be able to mute him either. I think what they should do is hit the button and it goes private to where it doesn't broadcast out to the internet anymore, but it should still record everything.
Some of my officers already found.
Okay.
Like I said, I don't think it's a problem if the problem is that that the people that we supervise are a protected class, especially the enrollees coming out of the
Yeah, I'm not familiar with as far as them being a protected class,
they're not.
Does
They're
that not
public.
allow them to be filmed?
I don't believe so, sir.
So he's explained some guys in there filming. He hasn't actually been verbally trespassed from the property, but he's. I guess he has a YouTube channel and he films.
He's inside?
Yes.
Filming?
Yep, he's inside our main lobby right there, that glass door.
Okay.
I talked to him. I went outside. I identified myself, and I told him, "Sir, it's your First Amendment right to film wherever you want to film, except for our client."
There is no exception.
Right. There's no but after that.
There is reasonable time, place, and manner. That's the only restriction.
Yep.
and if you're open to the public, if you have a public lobby, just because they're part of a protected class doesn't mean anything. Anybody can go into that lobby for any reason. If
Absolutely.
they don't want to be in the lobby because somebody's there and they whatever,
leave?
you can invite them back, or they can come back later when there's no camera. If you're requiring them to be there, take them to the back. But quit complaining to the cops and wasting resources.
Yeah.
Robert Thompson Thank you from welcome.
Okay,
we're glad to have you.
What's up with you? Hey, let's give him an audience spot. Welcome in, brother. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. That's what I'm talking about.
Clients that are on supervision, our felony probationers and parolees are considered a protected class, and he does not have the right to film them. And he became argumentative with me.
First off, I disagree with you. I'm not filming them because they're just regular people going about their day. I have no interest in them. But you're 100% wrong. I can film them if I.
It's so amazing how government officials, just because you stand up to their tyranny, think that you're argumentative because they're not bowing down to the toe of the master.
Duty bird.
Public servants, folks. They're there to serve the public. They're not there to serve parolees or whatever they're there to serve. They're there to serve the public.
Mm-hmm.
And the parolees aren't part of the public now, folks. So you got it wrong, sir.
So let's be honest. Let's give a vote here. Who would have thought that Elmer Fudd would have been working for this department? Literally, Elmer Fudd.
Yeah, because right now in his brain, it's just going.
Oh shit.
Okay, so I said, all right, I'm going to request that you be dispatched and
considered a protected class
wasting government resources.
I believe through our state legislation.
I don't know. The only thing I know of protected classes is gender, race, all that. I don't know about felony information parole. Maybe their personal information, yeah.
Oh, well, a police officer who knows what a protected class is. Bravo. I mean, he's working through it. He's trying to do the investigation here, folks. He's a good cop. I mean, we got some stars on here tonight, folks. Jeepers. I mean, this is...
that's only 1 in a million.
I mean, we've had 3 in a row so far. Hopefully he doesn't turn tyrant here, folks.
But that's also on you guys to keep that protected.
Okay.
But
all right.
What's the... is this open to the public?
Yes.
Okay.
It is.
Okay.
Right. But the only people that show up here are either the people that are on felony probation or parole.
Yeah.
They're still public.
Okay. And he's neither.
There's no, if it's open to the public, it's open to the public. Like, you don't add on extra stuff like, that it's only people who read books and people who are here to talk to a clerk or here to sweep the bathroom. No, if it's open to the public, it's open to the media, it's open to the press. Deal with
these people that you're claiming are protected class. They're public. You're open to the public. They are the public. They're coming in. Just because you require them to come in doesn't mean they're a protected class. They're the public still.
Good job.
They need to teach government officials public 101, folks. It's just so simple.
You never seen him before?
I have never seen him before.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we can advise him that he is the one trespassed.
Big mistake if you do, officer.
Coming here for any other business, then
okay.
You don't want him here. That's going to basically be on you guys. That you guys are the ones that are wanting to trespass from the location.
Yes.
Okay, Bay Fam, we all know that this isn't true. Officers tend to pawn off the responsibility of a trespass or the fact they are trying to trespass somebody on our other public workers. We see that in our videos or whoever else from private businesses, right? The officers need to know the law. They need to know when they can and can't trespass somebody. A lot of the times you'll hear officers tell us, well, you're trespassed because they want you trespassed. I'm not trespassing you. They are, so on and so forth. No, officer, you are enforcing the trespass. It is your duty and your job to say, no, I can't trespass this person. It is public property. It does not work like that. So when officers fail to do that, it is a dereliction of duty. It is a violation of your constitutional rights under color of law, and they are not doing their job the correct way.
Yep, that's what I'm...
Exactly. And just to add, most police officers do not know the law when it comes to public and private property when it comes to trespass. They treat trespass like a hammer. They hit the nail on every head because 9 times out of 10, they're getting called to private property. Walmart, Target, CVS, Walgreens, just to name a few. But when it comes to City Hall, police stations, the county clerk's office, the same trespass laws are flipped on their head because it's totally different. Those are public places. So, and again, folks, we're not lawyers here. Disclaimer, we are not lawyers. This is not legal advice. Please consult your local laws as they differ everywhere across the country, folks.
Requesting if at all possible.
Hey, don't that look like
certainly possible if you want. If you say he's trespassing for whatever reason, you're trespassing him from the premises. We can tell him.
He said he didn't want to sell shoes, so he became a cop. He didn't want to be like Al Bundy. Cool.
Leave. Are you going to be willing to place him under arrest for trespassing?
Again, the authority as a peace officer for the state of Idaho, my agency, my officers cannot cite people for any kind of citation at all. We have limited powers, and especially
you wouldn't be doing it in your authority as a peace officer. You'd be doing it as a basing him.
Again, folks, lawyers. Here we go. Lawyers here, folks. These cops are not lawyers. They do not educate them properly in the law. If anything, they get about a half an hour of training a year in law. From some of the public records that we've seen, barely, if that. They get a half an hour of training, refresher training in law on the books, folks. And it's probably just a 15-minute meeting in front of the DA, if we're actually honest, folks. This guy is telling another cop that, oh, you're going to be the one who's going to be the complaining party. You're going to be the one who's responsible for it. But no, all of these 3 here are going to be responsible under the color of law because this is a constitutional issue, which the guy in the red there has already pointed out. And that fact is going to carry through to the federal lawsuit. Now, all 3 of your asses are going to be on the line if you do trespass them.
100%.
Under the color of law. Oh my God. Do not take legal advice from a cop, folks. Never take legal advice from a cop. Take legal advice from a lawyer, folks.
Yeah, don't even take their sticker.
and folks, when you do search for a lawyer, please shop around, folks, because not all lawyers are created equal. Any lawyer can pass the bar, folks, but a competent lawyer can only keep a hold of it.
Employee of probation.
Most of them is doo-doo.
If you wanted to sign the.
Oh, but shout out to Mr. Edgerton. We love you, man.
That makes sense.
Yeah, or warning, or whatever you guys decide.
Well, he's just asking that question because in case he says I'm not leaving, the responsibility falls on you. If you want
no, it don't. It falls on all 3.
Yeah, I'm willing to sign if necessary and press charges. Okay.
Big mistake.
Would you like me to advise him of that, or wait here, or come with you?
What was your name?
Probation and parole, sir. I've been with the agency 22 years and 11 years here.
Okay, yeah, we can talk to him. Who is there? Like, you guys have I don't know what your guys' ranks are.
So we have an open lobby. I'm one of the section supervisors.
We have an open lobby. It just says it right there. He knows. There should be training, folks. There should be government 101. Every government agent should know how open to the public works, folks.
We have an open lobby. Okay. And he is currently, besides this other gentleman, coming in. Sir, can I talk to you for just a minute? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And he should be the only one that's in there.
Okay. Do you know what his name is?
I do not.
Okay.
I would not identify himself.
Bay Area transparency, folks.
I just need to get
links in the description.
The assistance that I need. Okay, here they come.
What's up, man? How are you?
All right, how about you, man?
Not too bad.
Cool.
You willing to get out of here?
What was that?
Are you willing to get out of here?
Well, I gotta get some records, but do I have to get out of here? I mean, it's a public office, right?
It is a public office.
Yeah. So I'm here to request.
Look at these escalation techniques, folks. I mean, again, talking to a member of the public committing absolutely no crime. They've talked in length about the First Amendment already and how it's a public lobby and a public office, and these mythological people in the office are somehow a protected mythical class. And the first thing, rather than "Hi, my name is Officer So and So," is, "Are you going to get out of here?" What kind of customer service is that from our public government employees here, folks? These public servants. Remember, police officers are public servants first, and police officers second, folks.
That's
how they should. That's at least how they should treat their job. Is how would you want your employee talking to customers of the public? Because keep in mind, folks, public government employees are employees.
Some records, find out how to get them. The gentleman you guys were talking to. Well, first, can we start with your name and badge number?
Yeah, Officer Cameron, 1167.
Awesome, thank you. What about you, sir?
Officer Foul, 951.
One more time, Foul. I'm a little hard to hear you.
Yeah. Carter, 1037.
Carter, 1037. So the gentleman you got the talking to talked to us and said very clearly, yeah, you can record. Yeah, you're right. But we don't want you to record these people that are out here. Or he didn't say we don't want you. He said you cannot record these people out here. Okay. And I said, well, technically you're wrong. I can record those people if I choose to. I just don't. It's against my policy to record those people.
We're not
and
interested
since I've
in
been
them.
here, there has been not one regular member of the public on my camera. And then he walked away and said, okay, we're calling the police. Stormed off. And that was the extent of our conversation. Since then, I've been asking for help and for
Police always show up and stand there looking like they somebody's supervisor. Like, I hate that. Like, you ain't nobody's boss or nobody. I mean, for real.
We don't want a bunch of people who think that they are over the public as some sort of mythical Power Ranger that is the arbiter of good and evil before they go in front of a judge. What we want is Andy Griffith. We want police officers who know the law and are going to be working and communicating with the public with a respect. That's not what we're getting today. What we're getting today is a military police force, folks.
Right.
They're more worried about their ranks and their blue line club than they are about protecting the people, which they have no duty to protect based upon the Supreme Court, which the Supreme Court has also said that they can lie to you.
I'm telling you, they better start drug testing these officers because a lot of them be high. That's what it is.
Where do we draw the line, folks?
Let's just keep this shit real, okay?
I mean, the only thing that prevents a police officer from lying is to the public is their policy. And if their policy states they can lie during an investigation, if everything's an investigation, again, everything's a hammer and everybody you see is a nail, guess what? You're going to abuse that policy day in and day out, folks.
Uh-oh, who we got in there? Sacramento Lenny? Oh, shit.
Lenny.
What's up? Hold on, let's get you around the
I got him up there. Follow orders, people. I might be tied with the fraternal order with Freemasons.
Welcome back, Sacramento Lenny. Welcome back. Oh, my God.
Let's keep going.
I don't have to get records, and they've just been ignoring me, so I figured I'll wait for you guys. You guys could probably public records, trying to get some public records, or at least information on how to get the records. I asked for a card. They said, we'll let you know. And walked away, probably because they were waiting for you guys, which I don't care about. Okay. And so, yeah, I need to get records. It's an open public space. I believe I have every right to be in here, and I have every right to record while I do it.
So if you get those records, are you down here, or are you going to stick around?
Yeah, well, I've been waiting to get the shots I need because that happened so quick, and now I just kind of been waiting to see what's going to go on. I have a few shots to get. I need to request the records. Then I'm done. It's very simple.
What kind of shots do you need to get?
Here's the thing, folks. Here's the proper answer to that question, officer. As soon as
hold up, sorry, I had to cut you off. We got Brother Xander in the chat. What's up,
Xander? How's it going?
Xander the educator, shout out.
Yeah. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe to his channel, folks. We're streaming over there as well, folks. So
hey,
glad you.
Xander, I looked at our video with Sotelo earlier today. The first one when you was like, "You ain't got no friends." Oh my God, I was so weak. But anyways.
Glad to have you back, man. Feel free if you want to join in. I sent you a link. You're more than welcome to hop in.
Yeah. You know.
So what I was going to say here, folks, is the proper answer to this cop's question is, as soon as they do their job and I can finish my job, I will leave. We don't want to be there recording nothing, folks, all day long. We got better things to do. We want to come in and get our public records request, do a lap around the building, and we're out of there. And if you leave us alone while we do it and do your job while we do, when we request you to do it, everything will be fine. But now that you called the cops, it extends our time being there, and we're not going to leave until the cops leave first. And then we're going to go back and do a lap again. So, it's that simple. As soon as we get our public records request in, so it's like as soon as you guys 10-8, and as soon as these guys do their job, I'm out of here.
Yeah, and I get that, but I don't like his crusty ass attitude. I don't like it. His questioning methods, how he's directly questioning, like, what else are you gonna do? What are you gonna do for the day and shit like that? With his beat up old space boots he got on, I don't like him. I don't like his attitude. So
no, I don't either. I haven't liked it from the start, especially whenever he's trying to enforce a trespass, plotting to enforce a trespass. That's conspiracy to deprive under the color of law. That's another charge for the federal lawsuit there. I forgot about that one.
They get up in there and think they're bad. They get up in there and think they're somebody's father or supervisor. No, you're not. Nobody cares that you're your job to set up. Like, that's crazy. Police do way too much.
Exactly. Let's keep going though.
You've been here for like 20 minutes now. You ain't getting enough shots of the lobby?
Nope.
Nope.
Certain ones I gotta get. I haven't even begun to try. I'm just waiting. Hi.
He said none yet.
Do you guys have any sort of like public records that like?
Or it's none yet. Yeah.
Make a public records request through
our website.
Through the website?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the mythical website. Oh, hail us doing our actual job and taking responsibility. Oh, hail the mythical website for public records. Oh, we don't have to do our jobs. We don't have to talk to people because there's a website, folks.
Shame.
Again.
Look at the cops in there, trying to conspire, talk with them,
Oh. So
like, hey, have a sidebar and shit. Like,
Chief, you're a child of the '80s, like myself, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, you remember those videos, where it's like Johnny here is doing something wrong, dude, and it goes to the next slide. We need to have one of those kind of like instructional videos. Like, somebody may come up and ask you for a public records. Dude, do not tell them to go to the website. Politely take the record. Dude. We need a training video.
It's like a how-to video?
A how-to video, yeah. One of those little 80s ones. I want to produce one of those like government instructional videos that say, this is what you should do, dude.
Hey, for your request for dummies.
Yeah, it's like, then why are we paying you again? Can I just go online? So yeah, why don't we just fire all these people? We don't need them. And if all we need is the criminals that are now who are on these probation or whatever is going on here, that they could just report online. They could do their drug test online. They'll all hail the mythical website.
I know I'm looking at something right now, and I want you guys to both pay attention to it. This lady,
what's that?
Black sweater. Now I see her strings to her sweater hanging there.
Okay, we'll keep an eye on that.
No. What else is hanging there? I
gotta zoom my screen and hold on a second.
Does that look like a curve down? But is that like a lump there? Or is it, what?
I don't think
somebody's wearing not at work without a bra on.
I don't think she's wearing the over the shoulder boulder holders. She came to work off like that's why she's upset. She doesn't want to be on camera without a bra on, and apparently she forgot a bra today. So
I'm telling you, that just looks real crazy. Yeah, we don't need you at work. Take your bald-headed ass back home. Move. Bye. And the lady back there with the red, we don't need her either. Nope.
Okay, so all hail the mythical website. Let's go.
That's common practice. That's how everybody does it.
That's right. Yeah. Okay. So is that the only way to get them?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless you're a lawyer.
So you guys do it?
Yeah, he's got to do a public records request.
Xander agrees for sure, no bra.
He's always just I just want to get a couple more shots of the lobby.
They sit up there like,
no. We just didn't want him filming our
Yeah,
clients.
no, I get it. I totally understand.
oh, man.
Well, apparently their clients need to just go to the website because apparently we don't need these folks. We can just send their clients to the website. Let's send the clients to the website,
And they standing around doing not a damn thing. Look at the lady right here in the doorway.
They don't even have a client in the freaking lobby from the looks of the body-worn cameras. You're doing more damage to your clients there, lady, that you're talking about by having the police come in and then we FOIA the body cam. So then guess what? Anything the cop captures is going to be on the public records request. Task failed successfily.
You're fine. Do you have any paper handouts or anything so that way, because I know we're going to say you out of the website, he's going to ask, well, what's the website? Do you guys, or can you write the website down and we can give it to him?
No, he's going to tell him you're going to take the record request verbally.
Go now.
Oh, sorry.
They look stupid. I don't. If it was up to me, I don't want y'all working here no more. Bye. Go get your bags and your purses. Leave. Terminate it. Keep the lady right there. Be like, oh my god. I've been here 30 years.
I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks.
Appreciate your time, though.
Generalized question. So the only way to get public records is if you go on to i.gov and submit a public records request through that.
Okay, that's not true.
Hey, shout out to our brother Bay Area Transparency. I know he about to get their ass together.
Per the law, you can do it in person, in writing. It says it clearly right in the law. But it also says you can do it online and email.
Okay,
So
that's what they
but
told
I
me.
need more contact info for this office, so I can file. I'm going to file citizens complaints and all kinds.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I bet that's all online.
info.
You can probably get it on, right? You can probably get it online.
I'm sure I could, but they also have an obligation to give it to us, right?
I honestly, I don't know what their obligations are, to be honest.
I mean, I think
So why are you there?
common sense would go far in this one, like.
Yeah, I think common sense would go far in this one, that coming into an office where there's potentially people that are on supervised release and filming them with a GoPro and another camera.
Again,
It's a little bit
citizens.
disrespectful, right?
How is that
Sure, maybe.
disrespectful?
I don't know. I just think that some people, when they see people filming them, they get a little bit wary of it. When someone's asking you to stop filming them,
Well, and then it's your job, officer, to tell them that you're in public, you're in a public office, and there's no expectation of privacy in public.
And that you are exercising your First Amendment rights.
And he has every First Amendment right to do so, yada, 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 yada. Okay, so they're teetering on the edge here, folks, of tyranny here. But yeah, it's
Yeah, that officer, he should take one of them seats over there, the officer, and just let Bay Area Transparency school him real quick. That's what he should do. Have a seat and let him teach you something. Simple.
So here's one thing that they should probably have cops do, in my opinion, is like, okay, we got two conflicting things going on here. We got two conflicting stories, and
True.
one seems to know a little bit more about the law than the other one, and they raise some valid arguments. We should contact the district attorney.
Mm-hmm.
We need to call a lawyer hotline. We need a helpline with the law. If you don't know the law, you should give them access to where they can get a tip line about the law so they don't make a mistake in the first place, folks. You know, why can't we have a 24/7 legal line for police officers when, guess what, Attorney Shield is out there, you know, brought to you by Lackluster and Long Island Audit. shout out to them guys, for bringing Attorney Shield 24/7 attorneys at your fingertips for when the cops pull you over, folks. All you got to do is hit a button and pay a nominal fee for a month or 6 months. The longer you go out, the cheaper the discount, folks. And we're not getting paid anything from them either. But I have it. It's awesome. If you ever get pulled over, boom, there's an attorney who can put the cop in his place, because they do not teach the cops law, folks. They do not. But they need to give them something like Attorney Shield, so that way they don't break the law themselves. And exactly, Xander, rights do not care about feelings. Exactly. Rights were meant to make you feel uncomfortable, folks. And it's just the way it is.
I'm not saying you do anything wrong. You have every legal right to do it. I'm just saying, if people are asking you to stop doing something, that's obviously bugging them because they're not at the desk.
Can I ask who told you they asked me to stop doing something? Because
I
just told you the extent of our conversation. That was it, and I have it on camera.
Okay.
So if he told you
That's
more,
fine.
it's good. I'm going to get your guys' body cams too. I want to see everything he's saying. But if he told you more, clearly he lied to you, right? Nobody asked me to stop recording.
Okay,
They just said,
that's right.
I'm not going to record these people. That's what I don't do.
Okay.
But honestly, I don't care at all if somebody doesn't like my First Amendment right. You took an oath to the Constitution. You took an oath to the Constitution. And you took an oath to the Constitution. So disrespectful or not, what if I don't like them recording me with this camera right here? Sure. Is it disrespectful for them to be doing that?
Yeah, this is their business.
No, it's our business.
Okay.
It's the public.
What do you want? You just want a phone number?
I want, the chief of probation's name, a phone number, for them to take their records request. I want the complaint process that they have here, so I can file a complaint against the guy who acted the way he acted.
Which guy?
The dude you guys were talking to.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the only one basically I interacted with besides
he
one
said
girl.
that he identified himself to you, right? So you have his
He
phone
said
number.
a name, I don't remember what it is, but I still need his contact info for and I don't know if he's the chief probation officer at all, so.
He's not going to be able to probably get his direct contact.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, he has to. It's a public contact info. His name's public record. Everything, all your guys' names are all public record. Everything about your job is open to the public and public record. So if he refuses, that's good. I want to get that on camera, and we'll expose that as well. Real simple. I mean, I'm here as a journalist.
Do you have like...
These cops are so on edge right now. They thought they were going in on a simple trespass.
I know.
Look, they don't want you here. And Bay Area Transparency is steamrolling over every single thing that they were trying to do. And these cops know, is like, dude, this guy knows his shit.
Not today, motherfucker. Not today, motherfucker.
Your police intimidation tactics are not going to work with this OG, folks. No.
Get that one too.
The list of the things that you want, so we can just check, box them down.
For the most part, in my head, I have to, I
You want these papers and you write it down, then we can make sure we get everything that you want?
Yeah, I mean, I'll write it down. It's going to be some time, right? It'll be time. I need to record and do my thing.
Yeah, you make him write it down. It's going to take some time for him to...
Your best bet is tell him, he has a right to be here. There's nothing we can do.
Well, they just gave him a public records request in the first place. He would have been out of there.
They still up in there ain't doing shit.
Where did the guy we were talking to
Probably in the small conference room.
Can he come back over this way?
Yeah,
So.
I'll call him and get him here.
So what else? He just wants that, and then he'll come with something new, or
Yeah, he's just going to keep coming up with stuff he wants.
Well,
It is hard because he has the door.
The coward won't come back
we
now,
don't
huh?
have our signage out.
Can you come back to the DO?
Oh, no, you just asked.
We did have
Hey,
that
bye.
one, but we're
Bye.
trying to figure out where it went.
Yeah, we.
I'm sorry, took it down.
Yeah, and ultimately just tell them there's no buzzer to get in.
No, and
which I just understand.
this isn't
I got it.
That was quick, real quick.
Yeah, I'm adding my folks. I'm adding to my sound library on my Stream Deck here. So
he can hang out until 5 o'clock.
Let's see. Sacramento Lenny says bar attorneys and judges equal British accredited registry are all notables of the Crown, as in the City of London State Crown Corporation, aka banks. They serve the bank before they serve you.
Mm-hmm.
And then lawyers without passing the bar are ones who study law. I mean, yeah, I agree. You know, it's just one of those things that, you know, it's funny how lawyers think just because you pass the bar, you know, you're something special. But, you know, they think that you have to go to law school just to pass the bar. But there are people who have self-studied and passed the bar, folks. So,
Right.
You know, it may be a hard test, but you know what? There's people who are absolute wizards when it comes to tests and can just memorize every answer and pass it and not know a single lick about law. And yet there's bad lawyers out there too who can seem to pass the bar and don't know a lick about law. So let's keep going, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys comfortable with that?
You can say as long as you can say jump on.
Okay. Then that's the solution. And by then he has to leave because the building's closing.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're trying. They're grasping at straws.
Is that the same name that's on that?
He's already got my name because I gave it to him.
Yeah, we're just gonna.
That's a different name.
Yeah, this is the chief.
Okay.
Now he's whining because he doesn't want to give his name again. What a pansy.
Yeah, CHIEF.
IEF, yes.
I before H.
Look at them all standing around
I
doing
mean,
nothing.
realistically, he's just going to keep wanting to come up with the names.
So
So,
what we're gonna do is we give him the website. He's saying that he's supposed to have something that he can file a PRA in person. Yeah, I mean it is what it is. Assuming everything is going to digital now.
Okay. I'm assuming everything goes to digital now. You know how fast the government works on computer laws and stuff like that? The government doesn't do digital, folks. I mean, they're only doing this to avoid work, folks. The law says that they have to take it in oral, written, telegram. I guess if we still had them, they would have to take them. They're just doing this just to escape things. I'm going to put it to you this way. Nevada has passed a law where you can get a digital ID, but the DMV hasn't acted on it. They haven't worked with Apple or Google to put it into the phones yet. So, you know, again, the government moves on its own pace when it comes to digital, but, you know, you'd think that they'd shy away from it, but when it comes to avoiding work, they're all for it, folks.
Right.
Oh, let's say law that you have to be able to have it, and, you know, and if it is, then I'm sure there's multiple people that are probably not following it. What was your first initial, sir?
A is in Adam. Yeah.
Yep.
It's Angel. Last name. Oh, sorry. Damn.
See, the only time that the body cam should ever be muted is by the police agency afterwards. It should never be muted by the
there a phone
officer.
number, like an office phone number?
That's probably
put
what
on
happened
there?
here, folks.
Because he's gonna get upset about that.
What's my number?
What's just the general phone number?
Do you have one of these, sir?
77008.
That's our general office number.
Do you have one of these?
I do. I have to run to the other side of the
That's
building
fine.
to get it.
Yeah, 327-7008.
Yes, sir.
Hey, this is the District 4.
So, talking to your staff there, they said they feel comfortable with him staying here until they close in like an hour and a half. And by then, if he refuses to leave after you guys close, you can call us back and you guys can have him arrested for trespass.
Exactly, folks. Time, place, and manner. He has to leave when the business closes. If he doesn't leave when the business closes, then yeah, we'll come back and arrest him. That's exactly time, place, and manner.
Because he's failing to
He's saying that you never asked him to stop filming. He's saying that part of his policy is that he doesn't film the people that come in anyways. So, if you know, I don't know, like I said, I don't know about the.
And if we do get them, folks, we blur it out.
Protected when they're in here or whatever it is.
If we feel like it. Usually we
He's
do.
got it
I
on
do.
video that I did ask him to stop filming our clients that are
Okay.
people in the lobby, because at the time the lobby was full.
Prior
with,
restraint, officer.
15
Prior
people.
restraint.
Okay.
And,
Maybe I misheard you then when I thought you asked him to stop filming in general.
He continued to film, and he said, because I did.
They get this far in the investigation, they
It's his
still
First
no
Amendment right to film. However, he cannot film the people that are.
Again, can I? He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's all pulling it all out of his
He
rear
said, I
end.
disagree with you, and anyway, he became argumentative with me.
Argumentative.
I'll just.
So, do you know if you connect your upper lip with the bottom lip, you'll shut the fuck up? Shutting the fuck up is a life hack that can save you lots of trouble.
Yeah,
Back to
they
you,
close,
Susan.
they close at 5 and he has to be up at 5. Sweet.
Awesome. Thanks.
Right.
Alright, I mean, I think I got you most of what you wanted, besides they don't have anything for this public record.
I can email it, or I'll write down a form and I'll just give it to them and
Perfect.
say, do it or don't, and I'll email it.
Perfect. This is their general office number. This is their chief of their division.
Of this division.
I don't know if it's like.
But the probation.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it's like the head of Idaho probation.
Got you, but for Boise or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then this is the supervisor that you talk to with his like badge number.
Okay, cool. And citizens complaint issues, I guess I can take that up with them.
Yeah.
I'll follow those before I get out of here.
Yeah. And they close up at 5, so they're just requesting that you're out by 5.
Of course.
Alright.
I don't break laws.
Alright.
Non-violent conversation, we break laws.
Alright, appreciate it. Have a good night.
Yeah, you guys too. Work safe.
You're 10-8, buckling bounds, folks.
Work safe, biatch.
I don't know, wait until he's walking out after us, so that's what we're saying.
What did he whisper? Speak up. What?
I think he said he might be walking out right after us, is what he said.
Speak up.
But officer, I have a little advice for you.
Do you know if you connect your upper lip with the bottom lip, you'll shut the fuck up? Shutting the fuck up is a life hack that can save you lots of trouble. Back to you, Susan.
Yeah.
There you
go. There's like no signage or.
I'm playing with all my buttons
These dudes are
tonight.
clearly have a disdain for the Constitution. They don't like our constitutional rights, especially the guy who I call the mini tyrant. I can clearly see they do not have a respect for our constitutional rights. I love that he keeps going out and talking to them, because I'm going to get all those body cam footages right there, right? So we're going to see everything they say, and I love it.
Okay, Bay Fam, obviously we did not see everything they say. As you can see right here, I'm showing you all 3 of those officers' body cams. They all walk out the door and they turn their body cams off, thinking that the interaction is over. However, per their
police are constantly tampering with evidence. They constantly are turning off, muting their body cameras or whatever. Sotelo did it. You know, in the video we had our interaction, he arrested me for recording him on the sidewalk. What is up with that? And they act like that we can just, trust them and believe what they say and just.
What really gets me, Chief, and it bugs me all the heck and back is the lawful order.
Yeah.
Them giving a lawful order. They think that anything that they spit out of their mouth is a lawful order, and that's not how it works, folks. A lawful order is anything that you can back up with law, and just because they think that they are the law, that they are giving a lawful order, and that's not how it works.
State duty birds.
Okay, so are we moving on to the next one, Chief, or are we going to let it play out? I think we can move on to the next one.
A couple of minutes, right?
We got a couple seconds left.
Yeah, let's see what's going on.
policy, they are supposed to turn those body cameras back on when that probation officer comes out to speak with them.
Should
because
never be able to turn it off in the first place.
relevant, okay? Say I was to be arrested
Design
later,
flaw.
we would now not know what was said. We would not know what they are saying, and we don't know at this point what they are saying. This is not okay. The Boise police have a tendency to violate their own body camera policy, turn off their cameras, mute their cameras when they're not supposed to. I'm gonna file a complaint. I don't know what you guys are gonna do. It's Bay Area transparency, baby. We're out.
I bet you the cops are high. Cause they do dumb shit like that. Oh man, shout out to our brother Bay Area Transparency. Y'all definitely, if you're not already subscribed to this channel, which I'm sure you probably are, but if you're not, go over there, slide up on his channel, like, share, and subscribe.
And tell him we sent you.
No, we sent you know what I mean? Definitely.
Definitely. Okay, so I got the Three Stooges there, Chief.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so let's see. Our next video is what was it? Surreal Cam, I think. Yeah, Surreal Cam. This one is bully cop rolls up to intimidate the wrong one, folks.
This one might be our last video of the night, and we appreciate y'all for tuning in.
I don't want to, so I don't want to speak.
So you understand the 25 feet rule?
Do you have a?
Go over there.
Do you know? Hold on.
Go to the sidewalk.
Hold on.
Go to the sidewalk.
Can I explain the 25 feet rule?
Nope. Go to the sidewalk. That's 25 feet either.
Wow.
You told me the sidewalk, bro.
I'm telling you to go down there now.
How
go
far
to the
do you
pole.
want me to go, bro?
Go
Do
to
you
the
not
pole.
want me to see the
Go to
drugs
the
that you're
pole.
planning on him?
Go
Is
to
that
the
what it
pole.
is?
Go to the pole.
No, it's not. It's from the scene, and I know how that law works. You want to play this game? What is the next car up? That's not. I can be close
Again,
to the
folks,
car.
this is in Florida where they passed that illegal 25-foot halo law.
If we're in the back of that car and you're at the back of their cars, you can see and hear everything that's going on.
I have a right to do that. I have a right to see and hear, bro. It's a First Amendment right, dude. Bro, listen, I gotta be interfering, I have to be impeding, and I have to be some...
Interference is a physical act. I don't understand how they can not figure that one out. Anything, again, plain view doctrine. He's spouting off things about capturing evidence on his scene, but it's the plain view doctrine. He's in public on a public street. You gotta get it through these thick skulls. Oh, I hate tyrants in Florida.
kind of a threat. That's what the law
Shout out to
says.
Levi Audits. Go subscribe to him.
Your stuff, the stuff that you're recording.
My recording?
To go out on there. So
Why not? Why not? What are you guys doing over there? You guys are doing something suspicious over there? Are you guys planting drugs on the guy? All right, guys. So I'm over here. I'm gonna cross the street here. We got a situation. Over here.
Hey, Lee County ain't no good.
We got Lee County over here, guys.
All of Florida.
Surreal Cam is back at it, exposing these bullies do their dirty work, which is exactly what happens in this video, so pay close attention now, every second of it, especially when backup arrives.
They need backup for a man with a camera, folks.
Police be so scary.
We got a man with a camera. We don't know if he has a gun. We can't Terry frisk him because he hasn't done anything wrong. You're not supposed to go in the pockets, officer.
They're telling me to back up.
break on the side. There was no glass over near my feet when I walked up the first time, and now all of a sudden there's remnants of what I believe is going to be a crack pipe.
Oh, I love how they like to make up stories.
So we got Lee County Sheriff's over here.
There was no glass, and now there's
a crack pipe on his window.
All of a sudden, huh?
Looks like he's going to jail.
And what are the chances, just percentage-wise, do you think that he's going to go over there and sweep up those little glass pieces, turn them into forensics, and check for crack or cocaine, or any of those other, or I'm sorry, those rugs?
It's likely, or he'll
unlikely,
or he'll sweep them up for himself later on to hit behind the Arco AM PM.
He's gonna no. He'll sweep up that stuff for evidence, but the actual drugs he finds, he won't turn in, and yeah. Allegedly, again, everybody's innocent until proven guilty, like they say on that that nasty 4-letter word show.
But we've had a lot of reports. Officers in many areas will find people with drugs, take them to jail for it, take their drugs, don't put it on the report, and they will go smoke the drugs themselves.
And again, folks, until they start arresting their own more frequently and quit the blue line bullshit, then, you know, maybe they'll have more respect from the general public. But, you know, everybody, this is, you know, cops and quotas have not gone away, folks. That whole rumor, you would think if they were not doing it, that rumor would go away. But, you know, some departments may be doing it.
Right. You did hear about the officer that was found in the bathroom OD'd, right?
No, but...
Yep, and they had to hit him. They hit him with Narcan.
Oh, wow.
3 times.
Ooh.
Roll it.
Anyways, we got 15 minutes before we got to cut it out, and this video is going to end short, folks. Let's watch as much as we can.
So this is the Lee County Sheriff's Department, and notice how I'm very quiet. Plenty of feet away. I'm just sitting back recording. I'm not even interacting with them. Even that cop asked me to move back. I moved back a couple of feet with no problem. Now
No
check out when
interference.
this backup arrives, and he comes in hot. And this gets very, very interesting as soon as they arrive. So in case you don't know what's going on here, that driver happened to throw a crack pipe out the window, and the cop heard something break, like glass break. So now this cop detains this man, and it looks like he is going to jail for this. Now check out how the cop tries to pick up the glass now on the floor there on the sidewalk to try to make up some type of charge, like a possession of paraphernalia or anything.
Oh, Chief, I got to apologize. I was wrong. Look at this. Look at this. He's down there on the ground picking it up with his blue gloves on. I'm sorry. My apologies, folks. He is trying to find evidence.
Because once that glass pipe breaks, I don't think they can use that as evidence, because it proves that at the end of this video
That it was destroyed too. Also, and they could have easily found that on the ground somewhere as well. Like, there's a lot of issues with that. I think to find a broken pipe and turn it into.
Does he have concrete evidence that on video that it was thrown out by that gentleman, or was it there from some hoodlum that was there an hour earlier and it just happened to be there?
Exactly, because you're not going to be able to get a fingerprint off of that one, buddy.
You might get residue, but yeah, fingerprints are going to be tough to get off of that.
Got him.
Alright, they got the guy in the back seat because the cop just
With
picked
the
up some
torch
glass from the pipe on the floor. It's f***ed up.
Stupid.
Hey, Tyrant Cam, thank you so much. We tend to do more. We just had some issues and personal life things to take care of, but we seem to be in a more stable place, and we hope to bring these more. Down in the link is below is a form to Google Forms where you can send us banger content like this that we can put up on these things and help us out, folks.
Yep, absolutely.
Don't forget to send a super sticker or super chat, folks, or click join to become a virtual watchman.
My bad. I pressed something there by accident.
CashApp link up here in the QR code, folks. And in the link down below for Sacramento Community Watch.
Did she just point at him with the flashlight and he was off?
so you understand, we're doing a lawful traffic stop right here, right now.
You just pulled up here, and I'm totally quiet, recording the interaction.
Okay.
They didn't say shit to me.
Yeah.
Well, I am.
So why are you telling me?
What?
We're not going to get into a back and
What?
forth.
No, I don't want to. So I don't want to speak.
So you understand the 25 feet rule?
Do you have a
Round one.
You know, hold on.
Fight.
Hold on.
Go to the sidewalk.
Can I explain the 25 feet rule?
Nope. Go to the sidewalk.
That's if you're interfering.
Hey, go to the sidewalk or go to
That's-
jail.
Oh, what is your name and badge
Wow.
number, man?
We're at 17106. Again, go to the sidewalk or go to jail.
What's 25 feet to you, man?
Go to the sidewalk. That's 25 feet to me. Thank you.
You're a tyrant, bro. This is why I record you fools. This is why I record you fools. Tyrant. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. That's not a crime. I'm right here. 25 feet.
Who the hell are you?
Scumbag.
Right.
Piece of shit. Should close your computer. I can see everything. Absolutely. I already got it anyways. Too late for that. You had to come tell me something. You're a scumbag, bro. This is why I record you fools, bro.
assholes!
You don't even know how the 25 full rule works. You don't even know how
Thank you,
that
Tyler
works. Come
Cam.
arrest me for it and see what my lawyer does about that. That's what I thought. I gotta be impeding or interfering.
Finish
Now
him!
recording is not interfering, buddy. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's not interfering.
Interference is a physical act, folks.
Might want to look up the definition of that.
Him being there physically is not the definition of physical interference, folks.
Dude, I'm the same feet away. I was over there, and I just moved to the left, and I'm the same feet away from the traffic stop. I'm the same distance away. He just had to come and bust directives because that's what they love to do. Because they feel like they got this power over the people because they got that badge, bro.
Tyrant Cam says cop is a
I haven't
smoker
even
big
said a
time,
word
and he's
to
not
any of
talking
them.
about the puff puff pass or the cigarettes,
But they
folks.
just don't want me to record what they're doing there because they might be planting more shit on the guy.
We're talking some hard rugs. And again, folks, we avoid certain words because of YouTube guidelines, folks. So thank you for bearing with us as we use alternate words.
As they use baby words. You gotta use cute words.
Yeah, close your computer. Another one pulled behind me. Another vehicle just pulled behind me with his computer open, and I just zoomed in, and he fucking closed it like a scumbag. Fucking idiot.
Again, police always do too much. And they wonder why so many people want to record them nowadays.
I know exactly why you don't want me to be over there recording.
Y'all do dumbass shit all the time. And don't nobody got time for that. How about that?
I'm the
Always
same
doing too
amount of
much,
feet away,
always
pretty
in
much.
business, asking a billion questions. It's always them trying to violate your rights before enforcing an actual law. It's stupid. They need to stop. A lot of them need to stop getting high and going out here and enforcing laws. That's what the problem is. They be high as shit. Looking for a hit. They're fixed. I already know. Telling you.
Hey, folks, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Links are in the descriptions down below to all the channels on the Sacramento Community Watch Network. Links to the original videos and all the videos we were going to play are down in the description as well, folks. Take some time to go over there and show the original content creators some love, folks. Tell them that Sacramento Community Watch and Reno News Now sent you, folks.
You told me the sidewalk,
I'm
bro.
telling you to go down there now.
How
Go to
far
the
do you want me to
pole.
go, bro?
Go
Do
to
you
the
not
pole.
want me to see the
to the
drugs that
pole.
you're planning
Come
on
on.
him?
Go
Is
to
that
the
what it
pole.
is?
And folks, I thought at some point that they said they couldn't extend the boundary of their investigation, so they just keep extending, and the cops breaking the law, just so that way he can mess with a tyrant or an auditor. It's just so stupid.
Go to the pole.
You don't even know how the 25
See,
foot
he looks high. The way he's acting, that's something that
that's not 25
he just hit a pipe
You're a
with
piece
it.
of shit, bro. And if I don't move there, what
It's
happens?
probably his
But
glass.
you don't want me to see what you guys are doing. You guys are criminals,
Right.
bro. You guys
He
are
dropped
putting
it.
shit on him.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing.
To the pole.
And if I don't go to the pole, what would happen? What would happen?
Officer Tyrant, we found your prints on the pipe. Nobody else's.
Time frame. I'm going.
There is a time frame. I'm telling you to do it now.
You're a scumbag,
Wow.
you piece of shit.
That was hella loud.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I think that one is one of the ones I amplified.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, that one amped up, bitch.
This guy's a bully, bro.
I'll turn that one back down.
Bro, he made me move like 100 feet back.
See, that's a smoker.
He doesn't
cop
want me
right
to
there.
see the drugs that they're planting in the vehicle. That's why.
No, they was getting the drugs and keep putting them in their pocket.
Scumbag, bro.
That's what they was doing.
I don't want to speak to you. I don't want to speak to you, dude. I don't want to speak to you. Get away
Do you
from
know
me.
if you connect your upper lip with the bottom lip, you'll shut the
Dude,
fuck
listen.
up?
That's not 25 feet, bro.
Did you hear what I was going to say? I'm trying to explain it to you. So that's what I'm trying to explain.
I want to see what you guys are doing. I have a right to see that. You really think that's 25 feet? Look at this, bro. You think my lawyer? Listen to this. This is not 25 feet, bro.
There's
This
smoking.
is being a
I'm telling
scumbag,
you,
bro.
that's high. That's a high officer right there.
I'm gonna stop it right there, folks. We kind of got to wrap up for tonight. So, go links in the description. Go watch the rest of the video, guys.
Let's give a round
Also,
of applause to those who are still with us.
yeah, thank you so much for joining us tonight. And folks, we didn't get to Liberty Troll, but go over to his channel and share some love too. Again, links are all in the descriptions.
We appreciate y'all, man. We appreciate y'all. Thank you.
But yes, thank you guys for joining us tonight. Chief, do you got anything before we head out of here tonight?
Yeah, go check out the latest video with Sotelo, the dirtbag cop that arrested me for no reason.
Yeah, and also head on over. And if you also have time, head on over to Reno News Now and check out Crazy Eyes Christensen, who battered me on Zombie
Check
Crawl.
him out. Check him
Also, the 18th is coming. 18th is going to be Santa Crawl. We're going to try to be out there that weekend too, folks. So catch us on lives out there as we do live community watching that night. I got a new rig for that as well, Chief. I got to show you that later. So, but anyways, we're going to end it here, folks. But we do thank you for joining us. You have a wonderful night, folks.
Much love to y'all. Peace.